Assalamu alaikum, hello and namaste. Welcome to another inspiring episode, number 27 of the Limelight. I'm your host Fareen, and today on the hot seat, I have a talented woman. She is the managing director of Kalabhavan UAE and also is the founder of a social group on Facebook, which goes by the name Women Entrepreneurs in UAE. So, listeners, please welcome our woman entrepreneur, Elizabeth Maneesha Bijoy. Welcome to the Limelight, Elizabeth. How are you doing today?
Thank you so much for inviting, and I'm doing good. And how are you?
I'm doing great, dear. It's a pleasure to have you on our show.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, dear. So, Elizabeth, before we get into your story with Kalabhavan and as a founder of a group, I would like you to tell our listeners about your personal life.
My name is Elizabeth Bijoy, as you know me, and I'm 32 years old. And as a person, I'm HR by profession, but right now I'm heading Kalabhavan in UAE, as well as I'm a business consultant who is expertise into merging, acquisition, and recruitment. So we are specialized in education industry and medical field. This is about my personal life. Like my husband, he is also a part and parcel of my business, and he is a chartered accountant. And we are happily married for last 8 years. And we were in Kuwait before for a longer period, and I'm here since 6 years in this country. God willing, we are doing good.
That's really nice to hear all the things about you there, and I wish God blesses you and your husband with health and happiness in life.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Elizabeth, tell me what motivated you to start Kala Bhavan in UAE?
Well, Kalabhavan is a little long story. I was an ex-student of Kalabhavan, Kuwait. It was just one lane away from my house where I was staying in Kuwait named Salmiya. I'm a Keralite but born and brought up in Gujarat. I have no much knowledge about our culture or whatsoever. One day I just had an inclination that I should go and join Kalabhavan. And my husband said it's meant for small kids, not for the elders.
Okay.
Then one fine morning, like I wanted to just go and relieve my stress. So that's how once I walked into Kalabhavan directly and took admission without my husband's knowledge. And he was surprised to see me that I could draw well, and that was one of the small passion of mine, and hidden talent too. So that's how I continued there almost a 1.5 year. And I get to see children are coming. It's like atmosphere is so pleasant. The music is going on, dance is going on. The children are coming for various different activities. To the elders coming for activities. And my friends were my kids there. The student whom I used to sit and draw was the small kids. So one fine morning, like we got an bigger opportunity to move into UAE. And we both resigned from UAE and moved out from Kuwait. And so my husband asked me at the airport, what will you miss the most? And I said, I will miss my Kalabhavan. So never thought like I will be ending up with doing or leading a Kalabhavan here. And it was also a very coincidence. When 2 years back, I came to write a report on music school for sale here for someone else. So that's how I was shocked to know it was Kalabhavan. So the moment I came to know it was Kalabhavan, this was anyway in my wish list. When I was in a college, I used to teach in a school. So I'm very much fond of kids, their education. And that year, I worked only for 2 years. All the 2 years I got as a Best Teachers Award from the school. So that passion towards the kids, their education, their development, their skill and communication development, to so many areas I could touch, I was confident on. So that's how we have come up with Kalabhavan in 2 years' time. And thank you for you to invite me in the Limelight, because today we are completing 2 years taking Kalabhavan.
Oh my
That's
God!
also
Congratulations!
Thank you so much. So that's another coincidence. So this is what had inspired me. Yes, I have went back to understand what is Kalabhavan all about. So Dr. Father Abel, who is the founder of Kalabhavan, 46 years back in Kalabhavan, Cochin in Kerala, I went to the YouTube, found about him, I read about him, I got a detail about him. So I was like very much moved out seeing his video in YouTube. It says like there were a lot of struggle he have gone through to bring up Kalabhavan into this level, or there were a lot of challenges he have faced in his life being a priest, and he picked up each stone and built a Kalabhavan. So that word, that sentence have really inspired me. Then I said, I'm a very ordinary woman, so why not, give a try and see where I can take it to. That's how I end up taking. It was a very quick, rapid decision of mine, a very aggressive decision of mine, taking Kalabhavan, which is almost was in a closing verge in UAE. So no doubt, Kalabhavan is everywhere in Oman, Qatar, Bahrain, Kuwait, 2,500 students studying.
Okay.
So all the country have kept up that legacy of Kalabhavan, and I myself was very privileged and honored to get in touch with the Kalabhavan people back in India, and discussing about my whole mission and vision, and me getting Kalabhavan UAE in my hands. So yes, I'm very happy that they believed in me, they trust in me to lead the brand, and they have seen me holding a capacity of and very aggressive way to hold this brand in a perfect way. So this is a whole story and journey about Kalabhavan UAE so far. We are now spreaded all over, 4,000 square feet in Sharjah, and by all parents' support, and the name itself have a legacy, as I said, of 47 years. That's why we are surviving. And I keep on saying in my speeches and wherever I present, Kalabhavan says this should be a start and this should be an end for the people who walks in. And not should be just an education, but a real stress buster, which I used to enjoy back in Kuwait. And still, if you ask me what is the best time you find in a whole day, is sitting in Kalabhavan and working. So I have tried my level best to keep up that passion and commitment towards this brand.
Wow, dear, it is marvelous to know your passion towards Kalabhavan and how things moved on, and the turning point where you got to know that Kalabhavan is on sale and you got the opportunity to take it forward and own one. So that is an amazing miracle, I can say, from God itself, and your passion towards it has kept it moving on, and now you have completed 2 years. Congratulations on that.
Thank you. And I believe that everything happens with the right purpose.
Yes.
So the purpose is right away here.
I believe in that too, and I wish all the best to Kalabhavan in future.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, dear. So now, in these 2 years, you might have got different challenges to bring up Kalabhavan. Can you just tell few of them?
Initially, it was a very difficult challenge for me to manage the staff. Being working in a managerial position in world fourth biggest companies in my life, I never thought I'll be managing an artist.
Okay.
And all those people who are related to music and dance and drawing, painting, and lot more, they are known as an artist than the teachers.
Mm-hmm.
So building that institution into a school level was not an easy journey. Kind of lack of cooperation from the team members I was facing. It was a big challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, second challenge what I was facing is few parents were lack of cooperating, and it was been very challenging at the initial stage, because they are fond of the same staff, or they are fond of the same conventional way of interacting and with the staff and all those things. So now I play a role of not just a managing director. The third role of mine is being a principal of this organization. So we set progress reports. Sure, I discuss with the parents directly. There is no correlation with the parents and the teachers directly. So this is how we have restructured, bringing up people on board with clearing our expectation, what we are expecting from them.
Right.
And yes, these were the big challenges we have conquered. And yes, due to the small organization as a Kalabhavan in Sharjah, when I took up, it was hardly 1,200 square feet. People used to walk away from our organization saying it is small, the facility is small. Slowly and gradually, 20 have turned into 40, 40 have turned into 200. Slowly and gradually, we pulled up ourselves to 500 plus, which was not an easy journey. and I believe nothing in the world or life we got it is so easy. So I enjoy that struggle, I enjoy that challenge, and as a person, as an individual, Kalabhavan was always a stress relief and motivation for me, right from the Kuwait till today, the 6 years. So I don't feel that it was a challenge. It was a struggle, yes, but struggle have really changed and worked out very well in a positive manner. And my husband is a very supporting guy. He have seen it, the passion in my eyes, the positive energy I keep on spreading to him, saying that everything will be all right, kind of thing. So every business to life we have up and down. There were downs in our life, and there were high on our days also. Now it's balanced in all either cases. For us, it's not a commercial base. We are running Kalabhavan. Each child who walks into our organization, we feel that it's our responsibility, our child, because the person who lost the children only understands the value of it. So I believe that, no, not even believe, I'm confident that whoever walks into Kalabhavan, that should be in first and last organization they stepped in terms of music, to dance, or anything they want to learn. We are here to cater our service to them.
Right. When you go with dedication and you have that passion to achieve the goal you have set in your mind, with the support of your better half, your husband, and the people around you, you can achieve it and conquer any challenge. That's what I feel.
True, very true. I believe that. And recently in March 26th last year, Director Siddiq, we call in the respect as a Siddiqika, and he walked in where it was a very coincidence for us again, and in a small organization of us. So among his speech, he have mentioned that Elizabeth, our Kalabhavan should not be list, it should be big. So he was surprised to see that Kalabhavan is existing. I must say Director Siddiq is the one who have directed Bodyguard with Salman Khan. So such a
it's a privilege.
renowned, it's a highly privilege. And still, when I talk to you on this, it's a goosebump. Never thought a star will work for organization and will support us, talking to the parents, spending a good quality time with our children, giving autograph. You must say, I'm very grateful as a person to Siddiqika, and I'm very thankful as a Kalabhavan, as a name, which was a reason for us to meet such humble and positive energy person who was small part of our inspiration, I can say, to take it further in a bigger heights. So sometimes, we are all human beings. So we need inspirations, and especially when we are running a business, yes, we should be all the time inspired.
Yeah. Yes.
So he walked in, and suddenly now we are doing a project which is really another part of our life itself, you can say. It's a Get Your Fame season 1 is we are doing in a UAE level. So far we have seen 400 plus people, and it was like seeing the talent. We are very shocked. And the part and parcel is Shan Rahman, who is a lead music director and a singer from Kerala, but now these days he's doing in Tamil and Telugu also. He gives a minimum 3 to 4 hit in a year. So he also came to UAE on 21st of last month. And we launched our project in open air with Club FM 99.6, which is the second leading radio in Malayalam channel in UAE. And it's a Matrumovie group. It's a huge group of companies back in Kerala. Some things are there in our life which is beyond our control or beyond our expectation. It happens quick. So as I said at the very beginning, everything happens with the purpose. And the purpose begins here. So you are also very coincident to me, honestly speaking. And we are talking like this now.
Right. When I was browsing Women Entrepreneurs of the UAE, I saw your name and then I saw Kalabhavan. I was totally amazed seeing that. And I thought, yes, I need to interview Elizabeth.
Thank you so much. It is a highly privilege because I find myself as a very ordinary person. But I feel honored when I get to say that we both are leading with the right motive in the Kalabhavan in this country, rather than more commercial basis. So the woman entrepreneur social group also is growing slowly,
Yes.
wherein I regret I don't find a time to look into it.
Okay.
But soon I'll try to do something which is more rigorous. So we start building a good team members within that group, and we do some productive things there.
Yes, that would be really nice. A good idea. Yes. Okay, now Elizabeth, I have a rapid fire round for you here. I'll be asking you
Yes.
4 questions and you can answer it in one word or a sentence, okay?
Okay.
Now, tell us one thing which you have not done in your life.
I think I did not do a skydiving.
Okay.
That's one.
Okay. Second question. Which is your favorite book?
Book. I may say winners don't do different things, they do things differently, by Shiv Khera, which is a Bible for me.
Okay, that's nice book. Another one. Which is your favorite mobile app?
That's a WhatsApp. I stay close to people. Thank you to WhatsApp.
Okay, great. And last one. Who is your favorite actor and actress?
That's a little difficult question, I appreciate all the actors and actresses.
Okay.
Not that such a favorite,
Okay.
because each have a talent, different talents.
True.
So I'm a little biased on it.
You're being very diplomatic on that.
Diplomatic on that.
Yeah. Okay. That was the end of our rapid fire round.
Yes, thank you.
Welcome.
It was good.
Thank you. And we are headed to the last segment of our session, which is we ask you to give advice to our listeners.
Well, I'm not so big to give an advice. We women have a capacity of doing 2 things at a time. That's why we are known as an business women or entrepreneurs. So I must say, those women who have a passion of doing something or an idea of doing themselves, just as a matter of sit, relax, think, and take an action and go aggressive. And one day, sure, what I'm saying, you will also reach the same height of success. And once you start seeing the success, never look back.
Wow, Elizabeth, I really love the advice which you have given, and I'm so pumped up with that. And I just
hope to see you be an entrepreneur too. And lovely these days, people like you are very selfless, who is doing such kind of projects and bringing people under one roof. And hats off to you too. You should keep up this inspirational things. I'm sorry, like every time you ask me whether you're busy, I could not get hold of you. But you make sure you're so aggressive. You should keep up this, task of finding up the right people, bringing them on board, discussing things. Let it be an inspiration to many people, women entrepreneurs, women who want to be an entrepreneurs, listen that and get inspired.
Yes.
So good efforts you have taken, and I really appreciate, and I hope to see many well-known entrepreneurs. You interview them like this, and you grow as an entrepreneur too.
Elizabeth, I thank you so much for coming and talking to us about your life and journey with Kalabhavan. And all the best
Thank
to
you so much.
And Kalabhavan.
Thank you so much. All the very best to you too, since you're taking an effort. God bless you.
Thank you so much, dear. Listeners, if you have liked this interview, please click on the like button of the Limelyte page. And also do visit the Kalabhavan page to know more activities over there. So, thank you for listening, and Allah Hafiz.